Pipe smokers, we're back. Just a quick update. I'm going to mix this Carolina Red Flake with the pure Perique. As I stated, this one is from 2019. The sugar content in this one was excellent. And of course, I'm going to set out a couple flakes and smoke them just pure, plain myself like I always do. Stuff smells amazing. You've never seen it before, look at it! I'm going to set a couple out for myself. The rest is going to get blended. I said this is one of my favorite Virginias of all time. Very good stuff. You know the drill. I'm hoping the camera picks that up. I'm just going to break up the flake. I'm not going to bore you the whole time on camera. That Perique is heavenly. I think we're going to go with that. I'm not going to take my time and measure. We're going to mix that up really good, and we're going to press it. I might add a little bit more Perique. Why not? I like Perique. We're going to press this, and we're going to mix it up and let it sit for a week, and I'll crack it next Saturday morning during my contest video. Been showed many times by many different people, but I already had somebody ask me about it. All it is a pasta press. I took a piece of plastic from a Cornell and Deal tin, put it in the bottom, plug the holes up. Very simple. It's like 20 bucks on Amazon. All you do is take the lid off. And you just fill it up. The hardest part was mixing the Perique, trying to get it as even as possible through from the Carolina Flake. And you just stuff all that goodness down in there. This isn't going to be a huge plug as well. It's only going to be 2 ounces of the Carolina Flake with the Perique you see me put in. All you do is put it back in, press it down, and you just put the lid back on it. And for those of you, like I said, who've never done it, what you see up here is the tobacco itself. Once I start turning it down, however far down it goes, that's how thick your plug's going to be when you actually pull it out. I have big meat claw hands, so I can really crank on this. I'm not going to get it overly tight for the first day. That's a good start for today. As you can see, that's what I'm looking at right now for my plug, how thick it's going to be. And like I said, it'll go down even more than that over the coming days. I'll show you the results next Saturday.
Good morning, pipe smokers. We made it for another weekend. I am out in my workshop this early Saturday morning. Finally starting to get a little nicer out. Got a lot of stuff to get through. I did my contest. I did a random number generator, and how I did it was I went from oldest comments to newest comments and counted down the numbers. And congratulations to Picking Piper. Picking Piper. I'm not familiar with him. I think actually I just started following him a month or two ago, not long ago. But I do think he makes videos. Congratulations, Picking Piper. I'll get some samples out to you next week. Let me private message me or get in contact with me with your information. You can find me also on Instagram or however you want to get in touch with me. Also, I'm going to do a review, but not today. Well, I'm going to do one that I made, my press from last week I showed you. I looked through my reviews. I have separate, folders. And I was on review 199. So my next review will be the 200 mark. So I thought that would be something special. That's a lot of reviews. So what I thought I'd do is, it's finally starting to get nice and I got my boat fixed, that I will do my 200th review on the boat. Something cool, something different. And I'm going to have another contest, and I want you guys to suggest what I do for my 200 review. And the person, whoever picks what I decide to go with, whoever won, will get some more tobacco, and I'll throw a pipe in as well. I'll make another pipe. You just gotta give me some time. A pipe and some tobacco with who I go with on my 200th review. for what I have in my cellar, you figure it out. I mean, I have pretty much everything, most of the stuff. And I am going to start going with some more English blends, some Balkan blends as well. I know I realize I've been doing a lot of Virginias and Vapors and Virginia, Perique, even Kentucky's, stuff like that. But I am going to do my English and everything else as well. As I stated, I got my boat fixed after buying a brand new marine battery, a solenoid, a ignition switch. What else? I think that's it. It ended up being the solenoid. I fixed it in a matter of 10 minutes. It was a $25 part. I want to thank my friend so much for helping me diagnose the issues over a phone. It really helps a lot when you have a little bit of know-how. Got some more Breyer in this week. Believe it or not, even this stuff is starting to get hard to find right now. That's why I always want to stock up. What else? Oh, bad news. Good news, I got the boat running. Bad news is I've heard now from several people this week that the HU tobaccos that I've been doing a lot of reviews on, that the people have been wanting to try. So maybe this will be even more special when I send out some samples of the winter today, Pick and Piper, is that HU is now a no-go. Estervals out of Germany supposedly is not shipping to the U.S. now. Yes, that's bad news. Now it's going to be pretty much impossible to get anything you want from HU tobacco line now, unless you know somebody overseas that is willing to ship to you and work something out that way. I'm hoping that another company will start importing those tobaccos. I don't know why they don't. But if you've heard the same news, let me know. And let's hurry up and get to this. This was pressed last Saturday. As I got done making my video, I'll put a little clip to this. This is a 2-ounce tin of 2019, I believe, Carolina Red Flake with a generous amount of that pure 100 St. James Perique. As I showed you, the thickness of the thread left is how much of the thickness of the plug. Look at it! Hard as a rock. So I'll do this as a little review today. Like I said, I'll hold off until I have another contest here. I'm hoping it'll be this week sometime, if not next weekend. I'm going to take it out for the first time. I'll do my 200th review on that. Oh, would you look at that? Look at that. Come right off. A little bit stuck, but I don't care about that. That's been pressed for 7 days. Hard as a rock. And what I like about these, a lot of people, I'm certainly not the first one that's ever done with the pasta press. It's been done for years. And I've made my own homemade presses over the years. But what I like about this, simply that it doesn't take up a lot of space, it's cheap, and it does, you can put a lot of tobacco in there and really stuff it down, and it fits right inside a mason jar, just plop right in, very easy. We're gonna let this sit. I'm gonna try to pull a little bit of this apart, and I'll give you my thoughts on this. All right, guys, we're back. I just got this pre-lit charring light, if you will. I only let it sit for about 20 minutes. Ooh, very spicy and tangy. Out of the ones that I have played with over the last week or two, as you know, I mixed HH Pure Virginia with some of that Perique. and it was my least favorite. And Pure Virginia from the HH line is one of my favorites. It just didn't go well together for whatever reason. And I also mixed McClellan number 27 Virginia with it. And the Virginia just overwhelmed the Perique, even with the Perique amount that I put in. McClellan Virginia 27 was better to smoke straight. Also, the Sutliff, I forget what they're called, the Sutliff Flakes that my friend had gifted me, the Sutliff Slices, that was the best. I don't know if it had anything to do with the aged slices, but it was very sweet, very spicy, very sourdough bread, very plum sweet. It was really good. That was my favorite, and this one would have to be probably my second favorite. This is a really nice blend. I'm still picking up the Virginia notes, the bready notes. I love the Carolina Red Flake, and this tastes pretty good with the Perique that I added from St. James. Very nice. I still have almost a half a tin left. So I'll be playing around with a couple other things, but very nice. It's only been a week. As I stated, just let me know what blend you want me to smoke on my 200th review that I haven't already done. Whatever one I decide to go with, you'll be the winner. Hopefully it'll be next week, like I said. Very nice. It's almost overpowering with the amount of Perique I put in it, but that's what I like. Hope everybody has a great weekend. If I have time tomorrow, I'll come back and do some more chit chat. Everybody stay safe out there.